So anyway, I think I've talked enough about him. Um, Nothing really much I could say about him. Let's move on to Hot Lips Houlihan. I almost said hooligan. The first season, I hated her character. I really did.
Yeah.
I thought she was a real bitch. And then her character changed over the years, and she got kind of more human, as I like to put it. And she became a little nicer, and she wasn't such a bitch anymore.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, it wasn't just the first season. It was like maybe the first two, maybe first 2.5 seasons.
Yeah.
She was a real bitch. She'd always go calling the general, and what she didn't know was the general had a crush on her.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, he didn't care about her military, whatever it was. He didn't do it out of respect. He just wanted to get in bed with her.
Yeah, yeah.
So she was one that was like strictly military in the first 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Oh, this unit is not strictly military and all this crap, and M.A.S.H is not supposed to be strictly military. There was a lot of civilian doctors that were in the M.A.S.H units at that time." So anyway, I'm glad to have her as a figure. As you can see there, you can see her dog tags, and you see her, I guess that's a watch, and she's a really good nurse and everything. So now, while I've got these M.A.S.H figures out, I'm going to compare. Here is Han Solo on card, not mint because he's a reissue Han Solo. I mean, if you look at it, it's like it really is the vintage Han Solo in there, but it's a reissue. And now we got G.I. Joe. Here's a G.I. Joe card back to do a comparison. That's down a little bit, but as you can see, there isn't really that much of a difference. I thought when I first looked at the M.A.S.H card versus the G.I. Joe card, I thought the G.I. Joe was bigger. But now I'm lining them up, they don't look much bigger than each other. In fact, in the toy stores, and if they were out at the same time, which they weren't, M.A.S.H was 70. Let's read the back of this. It was 1970 through 82 was when the TV series occurred, and when this came out, I guess this came out in 82 or whatever, which was the last season for the series. But the G.I. Joes came out in 80. Well, yeah, they came out in 82, so they might have been on the shelves together. In fact, I think they probably were, because they probably based the size of these figures off the size of the G.I. Joes, and of course we all know this particular size of G.I. Joes was based off of this size of Star Wars figures. So that's your comparison if you want to compare it to size matters. We'll put those away now. And anyway, there's can't really stand her up. So there you go. Can't really stand her up at all. So that's the video I'm going to do for right now. Just wanted you guys to take a look at all the cards and everything. I thought these were kind of neat. But they're not going to be around for long because I'm going to open everybody up. But what I might do is I might cut out the tops here. Cut them out, put them off to the side. And I might save one card to hang on my wall somewhere. But I'm keeping all the figures, and I want to save one card so you have the back, because all the backs are the same. You got like these cool backs. I might, maybe one or two, I don't know. But I'll tell you that all of those were not cheap. I paid a pretty stiff price for them. So if you want to get them on eBay, I did win them at an auction though, so that was kind of cool. So if you're gonna get them on eBay, they're not going to be cheap. You're talking about, those were like $103 for all of them. That includes the Jeep, the truck, and the what was the other thing? Oh, the ambulance, right. So, but anyway, that's just all I wanted to say about that. And Scott, you got anything to add to that?
No, I don't.
All right. Well,
It's a good collection. That's all.
Yeah. Well, that does it for me and Scott for right now. For everybody here at the Hebrew channel, we'll see you guys on either another live stream or another action figure review. Thanks for watching. Oh, where's my thumb? There it is. All right. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. All right. Just